Hello. Good afternoon. Hi, positive lights. Hi, good afternoon. I hope you're doing well today. I'm a little late. Dang, I cannot get this to stay. Okay. Come on, yo. Fucking Rubik's Cube. Seriously. I'm struggling. This cannot be, bro. Whatever. TikTok kept shutting down. I just got on. Hi, Nelly. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the live, guys. I hope you guys feeling blessed and protected and encouraged today on this Wednesday afternoon. My name is Lynn. I'm about to just jump into this collective if I can get this thing to stay still. Come on, bro. Nobody got time for this. Come on. All right. You have to keep restarting it? Is it working better now? Okay, cool. Thank you so much for coming on. Oh my God, yo. There you go. I thought they banned me. Nah, they ain't banned you. Welcome to the live. Make sure you like the live on your way in. YouTube. Hi, welcome. My name is Lynn. I'm about to jump into this collective reading. I'm a tarot card reader, amongst other things, of course. Sac passe. Oh, thank you so much. I'm doing very well, thank you. I forgot I had this sweater on. And I'm about to jump into this collective reading. Make sure you like the live. Hi. Welcome. Welcome to the live. Make sure you like the live. Hi. Hello, everyone. My name is Lynn. Live readings are available during the reading. It's $25 donation to the Cashapp, which is mentioned in the description and in the bio on TikTok. If you just want clarity or question answered, um, you just send a donation to the payment information in the description and in my bio. I haven't set the denomination. Whatever you donate, that's how much I clarify for you. So that's another option if you don't want a full mini reading for $25. Okay. Make sure you subscribe to my Patreon. I did upload the information about the new moon. That is a free post, so you don't have to, you know, get on the membership in order to see that content. But I do encourage you to become a member of my Patreon. You have monthly free readings, excuse me. And per member, you get a free reading. And I give detailed information. Um, Malik Cham. You don't know how this works over here, so I'm a spiritualist. I tap into your energy and I give messages. So to do this is an energy exchange. So you are encouraged, not that you have to, because you don't have to do anything. But if you would like to take part in the readings, it's encouraged that you do either donate energetically or electronically, either way, like the live, subscribe, what have you, whatever you're more comfortable with, since it is an energy exchange. Oh, I really like the name Lemon. Oh, you're pregnant? Congratulations. Like the name Lemon. No, Lennon. I'd love to know his tiny opinion. How cute. Okay. Thanks for the follow. You can ask questions, but I can only answer your questions about your personal information and insight if you donate. Okay? And thank you for all those that have liked so far, right? And I do pray that any donations sent to me, whether energetically or electronically, they're multiplied back to you 10 times. So if you bless a prophet, you are blessed in return. So like I was saying, on my website is linked in the bio, I believe, and in the description. I have workings, and I have if you could like to book a personal reading, you can book that as well. Just check out my website and check out my products and the spiritual baths and the workings that I sell, the Florida water, gree bags that I have up there as well. Okay, I think that's all I usually say. Okay, welcome, Brittany. I hope everybody's off to a great day so far. A good afternoon. I'm here with you for about an hour. So go ahead and tap the screen and exchange your energy with me so I can get you some messages here. Okay. Hi, Sassy. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much, YouTube, for your love and support. Make sure you like the live. Okay. So, like I said before, those asking questions, you can get insight on the questions you're asking. You just have to donate to the Cashapp in my bio. Okay. And I will give you as much clarity as you I'll compensate the clarity with what you have donated, okay? So that's an option for you, or you can get a personal reading for $25. Okay. All others enjoying the live, make sure you like the live. The goal is 50K alive. I'm really trying to get to 60K so we can move that needle just a bit. So make sure you are liking the live as you come in. YouTube, same thing. Thank you so much to those that have liked already and my moderators that have come on. What I usually do is roll the dice so that I can get, information on what is used as confirmation for you guys. So planetary, the planets, your birth, knowing your birth chart is very important when it comes to just, knowing yourself and spirituality, especially tarot. Okay, with most readers, not all. I'm not going to speak for all, but if you know the different aspects of your birth chart, then it's easier for you to see where a reading is confirming for you. Okay, or maybe the people around you. It's easier to identify. I'm also going to do some oracle in the beginning. We'll start off with some oracle, then finish off with some tarot after I pulled the dice, of course. Okay? Any questions, or if you need anything, feel free to just drop it in the chat, and one of the moderators or somebody or myself will get to you. Okay? Don't forget to share the video as well, the live as well. Like and subscribe. Let's see. A post on my Patreon talks about the new moon, how to manifest on this new moon that just passed. And although we could be, let's see where we are right now, as far as the moon. I'm so full. I just ate a bunch of spaghetti. Today is the 21st. We're at waxing crescent moon right now. Okay? Hate on me, hate on. So, waxing crescent is the beginning. It's after the new moon has appeared. Waning is after the full moon. So, waxing crescent is after the new moon. So, the new moon has come. We've set our intentions and we're walking towards those intentions until the full moon, until completion. So that post really discussed that. It talks about strategies on how to. Oh, thank you for the subscription, YouTube. I really appreciate it. Yeah, on my Patreon, it's linked in the description on my YouTube, and it's linked on my Instagram, but it's not linked on TikTok. So if you're watching on TikTok, you have to go to one of the other platforms, or you can just search me, the Divine Lyne, on Patreon, and you'll see it. But that post really discussed. It gives you great advice and gems on how to spiritually guidance as far as affirmations, prayers, strategies for manifesting during the new moon, and workings that you can do, candle workings, directions, and everything. So, what about Florida water? What about it? Yes, thank you very much for the likes, subscribes, and the follows so far. What are you talking about? Hi, hello, YouTube. What about the Florida water? Oh, where do you get it? Oh, I have it. I make it handmade with my energy in it. And it's pre-order, so it's made to order, and you can order it on my website. And that should be linked in my TikTok bio. If not, if you go to YouTube, you'll definitely see it there. And under my Style by Lynn website, if you go to the Divine Lyne tab, you'll see the products that I'm currently selling. And I have spiritual baths, and I have the Florida water. I have the protection bath up there, Florida water, and the Gree bags. That's what I have up there right now. Yeah, spiritual bath, Gree bags, and the Florida water. The Florida water I just used it today, as a matter of fact. And I used it as just a spiritual essence water. And I spray it on me, as a scent and spray, as a protection. I spray it on my table. I spray it around. Florida water is really used. It's holy water. It's a spiritualist. It's really used to cleanse, to purify, and to raise the vibrations. So when I make it myself with my own energy, I pray over it, set intentions, and so I have it made to order. So if there's something specific that you'd like prayed over the Florida water, you can have that done too. But it is on my website. That's where you would get my Florida water from. Okay, thanks for asking, Divine. I mean, Positive Light. I really appreciate that. So I think that's about it. So now with the waxing crescent, you want to be really honing in on the things that you are manifesting and walking towards those manifestations by, if you're trying to manifest a new home, then you're constantly, working on your credit, working on your income, finding out what are the things that will allow you to walk through this new opportunity, whether it's good credit and income. I'm just using this as an example. Um, a lending, provider, a bank, or some whatever research that needs to be done. What are the steps that you need to take to make this manifest into your life? So that's what happens during the whatever it is that you're manifesting, whether it's love or what have you. So we do apply, the alchemy to it, but we do the 3D steps as well, just like any other, goal setting in any other capacity. Same thing, okay? So that's my advice to you. Okay, if you are interested in manifesting and stuff like that. I know the full moon is something that everybody talks about, looks into, and is gung ho about, you know, taking that time to work under the full moon. But the new moon and its other phases, like waning and waxing, are just as, you know, potent and relevant. So I just wanted to say that. Let's get some oracle out here. Let me just roll this dice. Oh, this is the song I was singing. I was singing this song earlier. Like, and I was like, damn. Well, I was singing it so much, right? That was playing in my head so much that I was like, I'm gonna wait and see something. Like I tested this out. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna play it. I'm not gonna, because sometimes when I hear a song over and over and over again, I'm channeling something. So I'll play the song, I'll listen to the lyrics and everything. But this time I was like, you know what? I'm gonna wait and I'm gonna go live and I'm gonna see if it comes on. Now I didn't like really like listen to it and like dig down to see what the message was, but it did come on. Somebody feels very, very confident right now. 111 on the time, it's confirmation. Feel very confident. They feel almost like you're getting your energy back based off what she's talking about in this song. Like you don't see no haters. You slay. Somebody can't tell. Like you can't tell this person nothing right now. But that's good. Somebody is on their shit. That's good. Good for you. I'm glad you feel that way. If you don't, who will? That's a song I've been getting since earlier. A lot of Beyonce. Let's see. What are the planets, Holy Spirit? What's planets are confirmed? Thank you for joining the live. Make sure you like the live. Let me hit a comment or a For You page or something to try to spread the message if you can. Thank you, YouTube, for the corresponding likes with the viewers. What are the planets for the collective? So I got the moon. I think that's North Node. No, it's not. It's down. That is South Node. So there we go. Wally, that was really cool of you. Let's see. So, like I was saying, somebody in their South Node is like teeth in to your energy. Yeah, I'm Haitian. Like they're like in your energy. They're in their South Node though. But it comes up every single time I do the collective reading. So, okay, Pixie. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's somebody in their South Node that just won't let up. Every single time I pull this, it comes out. And I know the collective may not be in your South Node, or maybe you're transitioning out, but this is very significant to somebody, okay? Somebody in your energy in the South, in their South Node. And I have Sagittarius. Is it Sagittarius? Yeah, it is. Sagittarius as well. Somebody could be going through their Saturn return because, not Sagittarius, Saturn is very, very significant, and so is the moon. This has been pretty consistent for the past couple readings. So there's definitely a message here. Okay. Check your birth chart. I can help you with that if you have any questions. Thank you for the follow, darling. Check your birth chart. See where you are, where your Saturn is. See where your moon is. You know what I'm saying? What does your South Node signs have in there? This is significant. Or maybe somebody that's in your energy, this is their signs. The moon also carries the energy of illusion and deceit and like things unseen. Saturn is discipline, strategy, a lot of details and like masculine energy, but very structured. So I don't know. A Saturn return could be a very transformational time in somebody's life. It happens every 29 or so years. So you could range the age range of this person. They have to be at least 29 and above. They could be going through like a transformational time. They could be 30, your 30s, your 40s. You could be 40 going through your Saturn return too. It's a little late, but that could be significant the way Saturn keeps coming up like this. I would definitely like consider that, look into that. Either you or your person, something about Saturn. I really do feel that it is a Saturn return though, because in the South Node, you won't be in your South Node much more, depending on how you handle this return. Yes, tap the live. Okay, make sure you like the live. We're almost to 10K. We're at 4.6 right now. I'd like us to get up there. To try to spread the live around. Saturn is the change bringer. The task maker. Okay, well, maybe there's something transformational that's happening right now. Maybe you're about to transform out of your South Node, because Saturn is very significant, and so is South Node. And so is Moon, because I've gotten it at least 3 times, past 3 readings. Look back. All right, let's do the zodiacs and see what's in the energy. So we have, I think that's Pluto, Leo, Taurus. Why is Pluto here? I'm not even supposed to be doing that. So we just talked about transformation. So maybe you're right. Let's do one more. That dice wasn't supposed to be a part of it. Aries, Taurus, and Leo. That's fire. And I've been saying Sagittarius over and over again. So maybe somebody's a fire sign. Maybe has fire is significant in somebody's energy. But we also have Taurus, which is Earth. So a Taurus, Aries, and a Leo. Those signs are significant wherever it is in your chart. And then I'm going to give you the numbers for the chart. You're a Sagittarius? Oh, okay. Interesting. What are the numbers, synchronicities? What's it? 4, 1, and 8. Let's look at it. Fourth house is home. I know that. Yeah, home, family, emotional foundations. Like your foundation, if you were trying to look into see like what is your family's gift, or what your gift is, or what your spiritual gift is, or your magical power, you would look in the fourth house. Okay, well then that makes sense too. Is it Saturn and Uranus? I know Uranus for sure, but could be somebody said that we're in the age of Aquarius. I down in YouTube, and the age of Aquarius is governed by humanity as well as technology, and Uranus and Saturn. So maybe somebody's in Aquarius. Okay, or they have Aquarius in their chart. Aquarius is aspected, because I know for sure Uranus is a very rebellious, bold. They don't really go by rules, just like Aquarius. I could see the structure and the discipline in an Aquarius as well that Saturn holds. All humanity will receive divine correction. I believe that. I definitely think that we're in an era of shifting and divine correction. Hi, Fiona. Hi, lovely. I also got a house number 1, so self identity. 4 is protection, spiritual, like diversion or fork in the road. 1 is confirmation. 8 is like abundance. So the 8th house is transformation again. Something's definitely transforming. Maybe it's about this South Node. Because I got transformation, secrets, and other resources. The moon is here too for 8. So that that is hitting, that's tracking. Self-identity and how you present yourself to the world. So maybe the way you present yourself, your image, your reputation, that's been coming up too. The way you see yourself, that's transforming. Okay? Shock and awe. Uranus is like lightning, shock and awe. Okay. Your North Node is in Aries? North Node is in Aries? Whose North Node is in Aries? Holy Spirit, divine light, brings up the messages from my collective. What is the message? What's the overall message for the collective? One at a time, please, Spirit. Rest in peace, transition. So first card out. Tell me more. Chakras. I knew it. Animosity. Somebody's mad because you're balanced. They're trying to put an end to this, to how balanced you are. They have animosity over this. But see, this is what I've been talking about. They can't really get the energetic work to work against you or for you to be impacted by external, you know, elements, because you would have to be disaligned. You would have to not be balanced in order for you to be affected by worldly things. The more balanced you are, hold on. I didn't mean to send that invitation, so my bad. I was really trying to look at your page because your name looked familiar. I feel like I know who you are. Welcome either way. I didn't mean to say that though. That's my bad. But I see you though. I know Spirit is texting me because two things that have been irritating my soul happened the same day. I did not react. Oh, that's really good that you didn't react though. The volume is low. That's weird. That would be for my Taurus nephew. You can't hear me? Let me put this down. You still can't hear me? You was just passing through. Okay, well, thanks for passing through. I'm trying. Joseph, you can't hear me? The volume is low? Yeah. Very soft? I don't know. Let me try this. I don't even know which one it's going to connect to if I put this on, though. I know, but I don't know how else to change that. What about if I move this a little bit? Hold on. Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. Can you hear me now? Back then, hoes didn't want me. Now I'm hot. They all on me. What about now? Can you hear me? Is it better? A little bit? Okay, cool. I had to adjust. I got that shit nigga rigged. I'm not even going front. So let me know and I'll readjust it. Somebody's mad because you're balanced. Yeah, that's who I thought it was. I know I've seen that name. I know that name. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Intuitive. Somebody's intuitive. So somebody knows, you be knowing. Not too, that's funny. Tell me more. Somebody's intuitive. They probably mad because you're intuitive as well. Achievement. I felt that too. Like you're on the brink of an achievement or you've achieved it already. Yeah. Soulmate. You could be calling in a soulmate. Okay, cool. Thank you so much, darling. I appreciate that. You could be calling in a soulmate. Or maybe that's what your all of your ascensions have brought is bringing you a real soulmate. Yeah, karma. This is karma. Good karma for you. Dharma type of thing. What was that? Voodoo. Jezebel. What about it? Okay, so karma works both ways. So yeah, conflict. It could be about money, maybe an abundance for you. Karma goes both ways. So if you're receiving good karma, if there was anybody in your energy doing nefarious things, they're receiving bad karma. And that could be what the conflict is for this Jezebel. Tell me more. Oh, we got a nice guy. Somebody's jealous and envious. Maybe you have this nice guy in your life already. Somebody you gotta hate. Got a hater. Could be a rising star on the way up. It didn't come out, but it wanted to. Yeah, starseed. Yeah, you definitely have somebody who's. They're not only hating on you as a person, like regular things that people hate on. No, it's like a spiritual hater. They're hating on the fact that you can balance yourself and that you have intuitive gifts. Yeah, I do yes or no questions. You just have to donate to the Cash App or the you know the payment that is set up in my bio, the PayPal or the Cash App. I don't set the denomination. Whatever you give is what I give back energetically when you do the yes or no questions. Okay, I hope that helps. I know the thing with the mama's boys is like it's a real problem. You're not the only one that's going through that. Okay. Thank you for the gift, Starlin. Hey, is that Demetria Hayes? Hey, Demetria. Somebody's a starseed. They're jealous of this. What I've talked about what starseeds are in the past. Yeah, this is a real problem. You being thank you for the shares too. Those that have shared the live, I really appreciate it. It really helps circulate the live. So make sure that you're liking. And usually, typically, sometimes. So if I hit my goal of 50K, thank you for the For You page. Positive light. If I get to the 50K, then I will reward the person that gave the most likes that I saw down there, and that gave the most donations with clarity, if that's what they want, whatever clarity that they needed, if yes or no's with the rods or cards or whatever. Okay, just some encouragement there to participate in this group project we got going on this afternoon. Okay, but anyway, yeah, I talked about starseeds before and being like a part of a galactic family and so on and so forth. That is probably something I see you adapt. I know that you love to talk about the aliens. That is something that I said that I was going to talk about on the Patreon. I'm a writer, so maybe I should sit down. If you're a reader, I'm going to sit down and really go in detail about that on my Patreon. So that's another reason to stop by. I may make it a free content thing so you can just read it. A lot of the things from my lives, I will go into detail about on my Patreon because I just have the space and the capacity to do it. Whether it's in a videos more than likely will be on the paid subscription. The subscription, thank you for the heart. Oh, I like that one. I've never seen it. Oh, thank you. The subscription is only $10, and it includes free readings, a free reading per month, and all of this great guidance and advice. You get to pick my brain basically. But I'll go into this whole starseed thing. That's the next thing I'm gonna leave for myself to do. What's a flyover? A flyover alien? Like when they come and hover over? You want my own personal thought about it? Or you want like what Google says? First, tell me what a flyover is, and then I'll give you my answer. You love readings? You do? That's good. You should get personal readings though. Collective readings are cool, but you got to be able to know how to navigate through that, or else it'll confuse you. I'm waiting, adapt. Oh yeah, go head over. I put it as a free post, and I'm with the goal is to post about these aliens. tonight or tomorrow afternoon. So just, stop by. Oh, reading in general. Do you read, or you mean like taking part of readings? You're giving me a little bit of high priestess energy. You do. I felt like you said that before. I know. Oh, books. I thought you meant tarot cards, but I love books too. I'm a bookworm. Yeah. Yes, I'm a reader. UFO flies over your crib. Okay, I had a feeling that that's what you meant. It's pretty simple definition there, but I feel like when that happens, that's how yeah, old school for real. But I like to listen to books too. I feel like when that happens, that is really them, your galactic family checking on you. They come in and they check to see what you are. Sometimes too, I'm gonna sound crazy as fuck, but I feel like your spiritual team. This is all part of your spiritual team in my personal definition. Your spiritual team, they when you're not receiving a message as you should, or a download as you should, you're just not receiving it. You're not available to receive it. They'll incept or implant that message into your subconscious, whether it's from a dream or what have you. And I feel like that is all a part of what's happening with these flyovers. Sometimes they're seen, sometimes they're not. But hey, I don't make the rules, and what I say is not law, so you don't have to listen to what I say. This is just my opinion. Oh, that makes me feel so good. Thank you for that. I'm glad. That's definitely the goal. All right, tell me more, Spirit. I didn't mean to do that. Bondage. What's that about? They are looking for human emissaries. What do you mean by that? What's that word mean? I've never seen that word before. Did you make it up? Okay. Oh, they're looking for so emissaries is a person sent on a special mission, usually a diplomatic representative. So kind of like what I've been saying. So if you're a part of their galactic family, you're not from here. Me too, child. You're not from here, then of course they're gonna check on you because you're their family. It's almost like being a United States citizen, but you live in Africa and you work for the embassy. You're not from Africa. You're a U.S. citizen. You're in Africa here, representing the U.S. and the people that may be from the U.S. in Africa currently. Same concept, but interstellar galactic type of thing. If you guys can understand that. So I'm with you with that, adapt. That's kind of like what I was just saying. So we're aligning when it comes to those flyovers. I think that the flyovers, maybe not all of them, but a lot of them are to check on their star seeds, on their galactic family that's here, that are here on a special mission, acting like people who are living in an embassy because they're not from here. They have a galactic family. And you could apply this to a spiritual aspect. So, like before, when I was talking about it, I told you guys to look up Anunnakis, and I'm gonna just leave it right there. Let's keep going. Bondage. What's this bondage? House. This could be a person. Doesn't have to necessarily be an actual house. Okay. What's the bondage though? A mature man. Tell me more. What's about this house and this bondage with a mature man? This mature man could either want to put you, Starseed, in bondage, which makes sense. Because if you catch a unicorn, wouldn't you want to keep it? Yeah, sweetheart. Somebody that is in bondage or they want to put you in bondage. You're like home to them. or you're like their person, this mature man and this sweetheart. I know, I'm sure a lot of us are. So there's somebody that's already seen you as a unicorn. And they're have you guys seen Death of a Unicorn? It's pretty good. Yeah, abuse. Somebody could have already been abusing you, this sweetheart. Yeah, by trying to put you in bondage. Oh, karmic femme. Here we go. There's a flying monkey. So there's a karmic femme that is posing as maybe a friend or a family member that has good intentions, but they don't. Now, I don't know what this has to do with you. There's a sweetheart and a mature man here already, and then a karmic femme. So it's looking like a third party. This is a karmic femme, but they're posing as somebody who is an ally, but they're not an ally. They're a flying monkey. What does this have to do? I don't know. Yeah, they're somebody's enamored by the starseed. Yeah, love offer. Maybe this mature man is the one trapped in bondage, or I don't know. Maybe he wants to put you in bondage. But there's somebody that wants to give somebody a love offer to who there's obsession here too. They're enamored by. This, I have this mature man next to this sweetheart. There's a mature man enamored by his sweetheart, but there's a karmic femme that is trying to abuse somebody. Maybe the sweetheart. We also got this bondage out here. Yeah, somebody's an earth angel. Health concern. They want to affect your health. This earth angel. The abuse is on this earth angel. Maybe both. Yeah. Somebody's stuck in bondage, though. Tell me more. Yeah, they're trying to affect your health here. It could be going to a priest to cause confusion and illusions. But this is all through the window of lust. That's why I'll be talking about certain spirits or principalities. Nonetheless, protocols of the Galactic Federation. We have to go with them. You have to go with what? The protocols? You have to go with what exactly? Because you be talking in riddles. Lust, confusion, and illusion. Yeah, I feel like with voodoo and priest, somebody could be paying a priest or a practitioner to make you confused and very lustful. Okay. Actual money is in the bottom. Tell me more. Yeah, but somebody is ascending. Like I've been advising you to ascend. Thank you for joining the live. Make sure you like the live and come all the way in the room. You don't got to be scared. Go ahead and tap the screen and enter. We're friendly here. I mean, if you're not ready, no pressure. You want to watch from the outside, that's okay too, but I can see you. Yeah, somebody is really ascending above the nonsense. You're not going to be able to reach them with this. Yes, look, death magic. They're sending everything but the kitchen sink at you. Yeah, a rich girl who loves herself. I love to see those. You're unbothered. Somebody is sitting in their abundance. They're sitting in their blessings. They love themselves, and they're not bothered by this shit that's happening. I also feel like, let me get one more on the, yeah, they're expecting something to work, but it's not. Whoever is working on you, tell me about this bondage. Yeah, that shit's not working. They're mad over a love offer. Somebody is completely enamored by you. What's the bondage, though? That's what I'm trying to understand. What's the bondage? Distant future. That doesn't give me a good feeling. Destruction. Boss. This could be an emperor, an Aries. Hello. What's the bondage with this discussion? Who wants to say hello? Moving on. This is somebody from your past. Yeah, they want to put you in bondage. But they got a karmic femme that's obsessed with them, that's abusing you through them. That's what I'm seeing here. Yes, they're obsessed. Hello, welcome to the live. Make sure you like the live. Okay. Come all the way in. Make sure you like the live. There is somebody who is obsessed with this starseed, but they have a karmic femme that they're either involved with or attached to in some sort of way. That's either been abusing them or wants to abuse the feminine. It's abuse attached to this karmic femme, and they're wearing a mask, so they're not even a real person. They're a flying monkey. They don't really mean well. Look, it's all together: abuse, karmic femme, flying monkey. I'm sorry to the person that has to deal with that person and their energy. That person, and somebody's obsessed. You know how you learn things from your ex? Like, I feel like this person in the starseed's energy and collective's energy is repeating the stuff that has been done to them by this karmic femme. So they're trying to put you in bondage so that they could just feed off you and have you and trap you as like my precious type of shit, which is what is happening to them. And they're in bondage by this karmic femme who is posing like they're their friend or a family member or something like that. I don't know if they can see this yet. I've been saying this over and over for weeks, but I'm really here to work for the collective, not the karmics, and this masculine doesn't seem like they want to help themselves. So I'm not about to repeat myself, but if you are listening, you have a karmic feminine in your life that is a flying monkey. You need to figure it out, okay? I don't know if that's your mom, your aunt, your friend, your homie lover friend, somebody that you're fucking that you're really your friend but not really your friend, your ex, a baby mom. I'm not really sure, but there's somebody wearing a mask. This is why your other situations are not working out. I don't know how many times Spirit has to tell you this, but this is basically what it is, okay? And the other person doesn't want to have nothing to do with you because you have that situation in the background that you refuse to walk away from. You're never going to get to this. No matter how much you're obsessed with this person and you want to try to put them in bondage, number one, that approach is karmic. So you're never going to have access to them then. Number two, as long as you're associated with this, you're never going to reach this person, ever. Doesn't matter how obsessed you are. Okay? Take us out. Somebody's manifesting. What is the outcome of this, Spirit? I knew I was going to see that. Mature woman. What about her? There's a mature woman, somebody who is either mature, older in age, or they could just actually be not childish. Abandonment. They're either abandoning a situation or you abandoned this woman. A healer. This person is a healer. So they're going to heal themselves. They're going to heal others around them. Yeah, third party situation, like I said. There's a karmic. Whether you want her there or not, she's there. And somebody's receiving unexpected money. That's going to be the outcome of this, unexpected money. Somebody's receiving unexpected money. I want to say it's a collective, though. Oh, and somebody else is going broke. That makes sense. Single, sexy, and successful. I feel like it's collective. I don't think it's one of the, yeah, because they, a priestess, somebody is a priestess. Yeah. And somebody else is concerned, very, very concerned. Or maybe a priestess is concerned. I need you. What a man you calling. Yeah, Ice King and a rising star. There's a rising star out here. And there is somebody that's being very cold to someone else. Somebody's literally an Ice King. They're not operating out of love. I mean, just mental. Yeah, karmic. Karmic masculine. I have not seen a divine masculine yet. Collective, you need to stay away from this situation. Well, there you go. Take them words right out of my mouth. Huh. 144 on the time. Somebody chosen. Family. Divine masculine. Somebody is here with their whole family. Somebody done talked to their mom already. Like this is the one. Somebody, there is a divine masculine here in your energy. And there's a karmic. Thanks, Spirit. That's nice and not confusing. Or maybe this person could have transitioned too from a karmic to a divine masculine. Well, that's what we want them to do. Is to elevate. You know what I'm saying? Because we were all karmic at some point. Where the likes at? We had 10K likes. Thank you very much. Yes, change. It goes in reverse. Change. Opposition, they're no longer trying to oppose you. You used to be karmic. Now they want a family or they see you as family. Something about family and the divine masculine. Somebody changed. Okay, child. Fill me up. Buttercup, baby. Y'all could go for that if y'all want to. I'm not saying that they haven't. They could have. I'm just thinking about my own shit. Like, I don't give a damn if you change or not. That's not my problem. You done changed for another bitch, not for me. From the start. They doing rituals. Buttercup, don't break my heart. What's the ritual about? Pathway? Are you doing rituals? Who's doing rituals? Somebody want their roads opened. Or they want to block yours. I feel like you could be doing the rituals to open up your roads and stuff to manifest. I saw manifesting already. Occupation. Somebody doing this like a job. Divination. Oh, they're trying to look to see what you got. Because they probably see you have something unexpected just like I just saw it. Because they're doing divination. Or somebody does this for work. Somebody reads cards for like me. Ooh, look at the mask fell down and I didn't even see it. Yeah, I already know somebody's wearing a mask. If it's not this karmic masculine who's trying to change into a divine masculine child, it's this flying monkey. It's this third party that got on a mask for sure. Or it could have been both of them. But I do see that the man here is trying to change or elevate or whatever. But this karmic over here, this feminine over here, ain't no saving that one. Trust. I want you to trust me. I'm trusted. I'm verified. I got the blue check. Because I know you got this abundance coming in. Trust it. Or trust the fact that abundance is coming. Or somebody feels like you're a trusted source of abundance. 12K likes. I know, right? Can we make it to 20K? Twin flame. Somebody trying to elevate from your twin flame to your divine counterpart. This is like a twin flame situation. It's messy enough to be a twin flame. Yeah, they're thinking about you. Ancestors. Somebody works with their ancestors. Your ancestors are like all over this relationship. Divine feminine. We have a divine feminine, a divine masculine. It's my favorite things to see. And a relationship. This is what they want. Somebody did go through an awakening. So, I don't know. Use your discernment. Just know that if you've been on a break for 30 days, this person has not elevated in 30 days. Okay? Let's use some common sense. I would not run back to a situation when you know how long it takes to heal. You know how long it takes to do inner child work. Okay? If you are considering reconciliation, that's on you. You can get back on that karmic cycle if you want to. But I've seen this too many times for me to tell y'all to rush in to go to mess with somebody because the cards say that they want to go from karmic to divine. I don't give a damn. What are they doing in real life? Nothing? So then guess what? They get nothing. I've seen it on the table and I've seen that shit play out in real life and the person hasn't changed. You're meld. Don't play yourself. All right? If you want to go back for a second try, have at it. See how it goes. I might be wrong. They might have changed. Who knows? But all I know is, from what I've seen for the past 4 or 5 years? Thank you very much, Brittany. She said, hell nah. Listen, this is wishful thinking basically, that they would like to be divine. They would like to ascend, but fall short every time. Unless you know for sure and the person has been consistently showing change and growth by their actions, not by what they say, by what they intend to do, by their actual actions, I would not entertain it. It's a waste of time. They gotta show you. If not, it already came out that they're a karmic. Maybe they just aspire to be a divine feminine. Change. They want to change. I don't give a damn what them cards say. If that person's not showing up in the 3D, actually doing the things that they're supposed to do, and you could feel the change when you're around this person's energy, the decisions they make, the way they think, the way they respond. That kind of shift and transition, that does not happen in a couple months' time. That takes time, at least a year. Do you know how hard it is to change? Have you ever tried to change? Do you think you can do that in 30 days? 90? 60? More than likely, no. Unless it was a huge thing that happened to you that impacted your life, like your health, your livelihood. Other than that, people don't change like that. They do change, but it's hard. It's not easy. So you haven't been talking to this person over a year? Maybe I'll consider it. Maybe. Under a year, I wouldn't even consider it. Unless this person has been at some sort of retreat, receiving counseling, extensive work that they've been focusing on this, that. If they go into work every day, feeding their kids, taking care of their family, splitting up their attention into other things, not that they are supposed to, but that's the way life usually is. That's going to take longer than a quick 30 to 40 to 90 days. Maybe you could do that within that time frame if you're not doing anything else and that's all you're focused on is healing. But if they didn't show you that they wanted to heal that much in the past, why would they all of a sudden want to heal now? Because you're gone? Let's be for real. Okay? Holy Spirit, Divine Light Beings, those are the best intentions for my collective. Please help me to discern the message you'd like me to deliver, Yahweh. Give me past energy, please. Ace of Pentacles. This is what I'm trying to get you to. This is where I'm trying to get you to go. Bring in your own manifestation, your own shit. Don't worry about everything else that's going on, especially when it has to do with love. Because that's part of the problem why you're not receiving this shit in the first place. Why you're doing all this manifesting every month under the moon, and nothing's coming up. You know why? Because it's either being siphoned away to somebody else, or they got too much bad karma that it's throwing you off. Or your guides just don't want to give you what it is that they want to give you with this person around. We're at 14K. I'm almost going to be out of here. Like 2 o'clock, I got to go. So maybe we can get to 20. We'll see. Either way, we've had a really good week. So I'm very grateful either way. Tell me more about the present energy. Ooh. So you're either moving strategically or somebody's trying to steal this. Lie, cheat, scheme. Future. I'm tired of reading the same message. Anticipation. So it's almost like you done learned how to do something. And it's like, okay, boom. It's like learning how to fish. Okay, that's what I gotta do. Let me put all the pieces together. You know what I just saw? You know the game, the memory game, where you have to flip over, but you gotta remember what you flipped over. So every time you go, even if you don't win, that's an advantage to you if you can remember what you saw, even when the other person goes. See what I'm saying? So the lesson could work both ways, because even though you didn't win that round and it's the other person's turn, yes, let the other person go, because technically you didn't win that round. But if you watch them, you can learn something that can help you win next round. That's what I'm seeing here. Like, you've been after this Ace of Pentacles a while. Now you know the strategy you need to apply, or what it is that you need to either take out or change or whatever in order for you to anticipate waiting to receive this. Somebody done smartened up. Like, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. If you fool me, can't fool me again. What's the advice? Oh no. New love. Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles. Prioritizing, adapting, finding balance. And there's new love here. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic love. It could be just you passionate about something specific. You know, a creative endeavor. But you finding balance, making a choice. Some of y'all still need to make this choice. Some of y'all have made it already. And you're just prioritizing right now. Look, death and transformation on the bottom. Where am I? Wait, tell me about the past energy with this new beginnings. What's the past? What's the past? Forward movement. Forward movement to new beginnings. I like it. So you're moving forward to this new beginning, this new abundant opportunity. Forward movement, ambition, direction. Somebody done found the direction, very ambitious. I love this. Collective. What's the present energy? What's this Seven of Swords? What do you mean by this? Queen of Cups. Okay. Tell me more. Let me just make sure. Taking action. Leaving faith. So that's giving me strategy. Just like I said. So you didn't let the lessons beat you down. Like, damn, I keep, oh yeah, like no victim mindset over here. Nah, like, okay, all right, you got me there, you beat me there. Let me look at this shit again. And they're like, would you quit? You lost. You quit? Nah, I didn't quit. I'm about to play that shit, run it back. And somebody's like, okay, that happened that time. That happened this time. This happened this. There's only so many times you could lose. It's only so many times you're playing the same game until eventually you're going to master that game. You're going to have to start a new game. If you want to trip me up, we're going to have to play a whole nother game because this game, I done mastered this game. I'm about to beat you at your own game. This is your game, ain't it? You made these rules. Okay, I done took that L all them times. Now I know exactly how to beat you at your own motherfucking game, bitch. How about that? Let's play again. Let's play again. Play me again. Tell me more. Oh, no, you don't want to play no more now. Now you don't want to play no more, right? Because you know I'm about to whoop you in this game right here. Send somebody else. Let's try it. Reasons to celebrate. 3 of Cups. Tell me more about this. Knight of Swords. What's the Knight of Swords? Or 8 of Swords, whatever that is. Ambition. Knight of Swords. Magician. Yeah. Don't get in your head about it presently. Okay? Victim mindset, forward movement, manifesting, and spiritual contemplation and guidance. So you could have started out like this. You could have felt like you were trapped or in some sort of victim mindset. But then look at all this ambition. Getting on the horse and manifesting. And even going back to your guides, to God, praying about it, introspection, looking within. Kind of like what I just said. Like, okay, you want to trip me up? It doesn't matter. I'm still going to get up. What did Cardi say? Knock me down 9 times. Knock me down 9 times. But I get up 10. Knock me down 9 times. But I get up 10. I get up like this. On the 10th time, I get up like this. I don't care how many times you had me like this. When I get up again, I'm gonna get up like this. Manifesting like crazy. Manifesting. That's why I was hearing that song. Jada, you can't stop me now. Yeah. Somebody goes within. They don't go outwardly, externally, blaming everyone else, or they go within. They get guidance. Confirm this for me, Spirit. High Priestess. I'm not even going to pull nothing else. The reading is spot on. Tell me more about what's the anticipation in the future energy. I gotta go. What's the anticipation? What's this 2 of Wands? I'm sleepy. It's like somebody's fucking with the cards. 10 of Wands. What about it? Queen of Swords. What's the 10 of Wands anticipation? Yeah. Queen of Wands. Hold on. Give me one more. What's the 10 of Wands? Somebody wants this for you so bad. They want that for you so bad. But that's not what I'm getting, though. They want that painful ending and for you to be in anxiety and fear and everything. Maybe somebody in your family, 10 of Pentacles. It's the Queen of Wands here. Tell me more. What's this Queen of Wands? Queen of Swords. 10 of Pentacles. It's got something to do with family. What's this Queen of Wands? 7 of Wands. What's the Queen of Wands, though? Work. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, because they want you. It could be a Queen of Wands. It could be a Queen of Swords. I feel like you have a hater that is doing work to get you into a painful ending in the future so that you're anxious and in fear and in anxiety and all this. Because in this energy, you can't manifest nothing. How can the future be painful ending? This is not, you can claim this if you'd like. I'm not claiming this. This is, somebody is pushing this shit onto you. They're literally switching out your energy. Because look at how the beginning of the reading begins. New beginnings, forward movement. And then in the middle, theft, strategy. And then in the end, anxiety and painful endings. Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords. Work. That's the future they want for you. You can subscribe to this and sign up for this shit if you want to. But you definitely have a choice. Okay? Look. 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands. I love it. I look like Ariel. I love it. Thank you so much. Who did that? Oh, Positive Light. You always be looking for the best little animations. I love it. Look. Somebody is defending. Oh, thank you, darling. Somebody's defending their 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. That's future energy. Some bullshit. That pisses me off. Because if you're not looking and paying attention, you would think that it's you that did something wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. It's somebody else that wants you to think that you are, like there's something wrong with you, like it's some sort of reason why you can't keep your anxiety or you can't keep this energy up off you. That's their energy. Tell me more about this 10 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, 9 of Wands, and this Queen of Swords. Somebody cold-hearted. Yes. You see how the cards is flipping out like that? Burdens. It's in reverse. Burdens and death and transformation. So resisting change, stagnation, fear of new beginnings, repeating negative patterns, decay, releasing, lacking the will to go, downfall, procrastination. This is what they want. I'm like, clarify this painful ending and the 9 of Swords and the Queen of Wands doing this work for this. So you could be burdened, so that you could go through death and transformations and all that shit, because you have a new beginning here. This could be somebody in your family or somebody you know. This is a feminine. What they're putting out, though, they're going to receive that shit, though. It's going to go back. It's going to be a crazy backfire. Tell me more about this. Yeah, so you can miss the opportunity. This is exactly what they want. They want you to miss this opportunity. Miss an opportunity to be depressed. That's what they're going to be sitting in. That's the energy they're going to be sitting in. Page of Cups. Four of Wands. Look at this. More anxiety, burnout, restlessness, exhaustion. Because this was in reverse, kind of, sort of, so on the fence. So you could be exhausted, burnt out, and like in this dream state where you can't pull out things from the subconscious into the 3D, making like wishful thinking. Yeah, unbalanced. New beginning and then the devil energy. How can you have a new beginning and then a devil energy? Somebody is obsessed with your new beginning. They're obsessed with your new beginnings. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, collaboration. What's the Three of Pentacles? Hangman. Tell me more. What's the collaboration being? Hung, yeah. There's two cards. Empress. What's the Knight of Wands? There's something to be being blocked. Yeah, that's because see, collaboration, because this is also another word card for me, like under the cave, doing things under the light of the moon together in a group. That's being suspended, sacrificed for a new perspective, to look at things a different way. And then somebody's taking action. It's blocked. Taking action on the Empress. Two of Swords, stalemate. It's blocked. Everything is flipping in reverse. They're not getting their wish fulfillment. Wish fulfillment in reverse. You're going to step into your new beginning. Leave all that old shit in the past and do not go back to no ex right now. Tell me about the advice with the juggling. What are you juggling? What's the advice? Competition, Six of Cups, maybe something coming back from the past. No, that shit needs to stay in the past. What's the Six of Cups? A lot of people from your past could be coming up. Look, King of Swords. It matches that Queen of Swords that was right there. No. There's a King of Swords that wants to come back. Yeah. How can you have speed and the Nine of Pentacles? Those are two oxymorons. This guy doesn't move fast. So something's about to speed up. Somebody's about to approach you very quickly because they're worried that you're going to listen to me and not fuck with them no more. They're a King of Swords. What could you possibly want from a King of Swords anyway? You don't have no love. He's a King of Swords. He's strategic about everything. He thinks about everything. And he's cold-hearted. So what do you want from him? Yes, exactly. Moving on. Tell me more. Until this person really transforms. Unless they really transform, I don't want to hear nothing about no reconciliation. Are you cool? Is you dumb? Star. Death and transformation. Okay, somebody's transforming. And then positive energy. I'm not saying it's not possible. I'm just saying stop wasting your time and going back to shit that you know is dead until it actually shows you some sort of difference. Stop wasting your time. Balance. That's a good sign. Stars and balance. Is either you. I feel like this is you. Because that nigga's a King of Swords. The Sun. Triumphed. This is you, Collective. And star energy. That's the advice. And you have a harvest here. Abundance. This is the thing. This is the key. Keeping your balance, your energy balanced, and because you got somebody gunning for you, but it's because they're an attachment to somebody else. I don't think this is directly linked to you. For some, it is somebody that's part of your family, or they're just hell bent on you not having a family, or emotional fulfillment, or generational wealth, or anything like that. That's what they're attacking. Like they don't want you to have anything like that. I just feel like for some of you, this person is not directly attached to you. They're attached to someone else. Following your heart. You're following your heart. That took a long time to come out, so I think I'm done with that. I gotta go. This is the advice. I kind of want to take this. You have, listen, be careful with what you're listening to in these readings as well. Because I'm picking up somebody wanting to flip the mirror so that what you're seeing is what they would see if they looked in this black mirror. You're not seeing your reflection in these energy readings. If it's some crazy shit, it's that is somebody else that is knee deep in your energy. They want to switch with you. Ain't no way in hell you doing, look, oh, I thought that was abundance. Ain't no way in hell you doing all the things that I said and you coming out with all this messed up energy. It's not yours. What's the advice, Spirit? I gotta go. Like right now. Give me some cards, Spirit, on this. I said it. Abundance. Oh, we're almost there for real. Abundance. Duality. Balance. As above, so below. You cannot manifest something that is not already in your spiritual energy, in your inheritance for you to inherit into the 3D. That's the problem here. Somebody has abundance already above to receive below. All you gotta do is pull it out of the 3D. That's what they don't want you to do. Or they want to intercept this. As above, so below. Balance between duality, both worlds. Intuition. Your intuition is spot on. I'm spot on. Somebody's intuition is popping. Trust your intuition. You know what it is. You don't gotta hear it from me for it to be true. It was already true when you got the download. Adapt, where you at? This is our favorite card, is it not? Give it to me. Give it to me. What's it called? What do we call it? I know you're still here. What is it? I've been thinking of this for 2 days, waiting on this to come out. Where you at, Adapt? What is it? What is it? Say it. Type it in the chat, man. I might not be able to give the Aisha, I owe you a reading. I didn't get to the 50K though. The golden path. Adapt won't act like he don't know what I'm talking about, but he does. So I'll either get you tomorrow. Oh, we made it to 20K. So I'll get you tomorrow. Okay? Because I gotta go. Keep going on the golden path. You want to be shy? You don't want to act? You don't want people to know? It's okay. I keep putting you out there. That's all right. No, I know it's no pressure. Tomorrow, though. Tomorrow afternoon. Around the same time. 12, 1-ish. Just set your alarms and then we could do some clarity before we jump into the collective. Keep going on the golden path. That's what we call the golden path. The yellow brick road. That's what we be calling on the lives. You see it? That's her back. Give that shit your back and keep going. You're on the right path. Okay? Somebody's dreams are very, very significant. I was looking forward to that card. I really was. I've been looking for this card for the past couple of days. I'm so glad to see it. You're on the right path. Just keep going. I know. Thank you very much. Like, you were a little off, but it's okay. Better late than never. Nobody could block your dreams. That spirit, that's probably like, forget it. Don't even worry about them dreams because they probably playing in their dreams. They don't have enough power to block your dreams, child. You're giving these people too much credit. And they be willing to take the credit too. Like, yeah, I'm doing that to you. No, the fuck they're not. just be obsessed with y'all energy. They be obsessed with you. They don't want to do the work. So they just want to wear you like a skin. You know what I'm saying? I gotta go though, guys. This has been fun. But I have to go before I'm late. Greetings. Is that a Haitian flag on your hoodie? Yes, it is. La union fait la force. Okay, I gotta go. I love y'all. I'll be back tomorrow, same time. Thank you for the gifts and the shares and the likes and all that good stuff. Thank you, Adapt. I appreciate it. Enjoy it as well, Brittany. Thank you so much for your time and your energy and everything. I return your energy back to you. Cleanse and divine light, and I call my energy back to me from all places seen and unseen, none unknown, especially from those who do not wish me well. I pray over the collective protection, abundance, and peace. Okay, I love y'all. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.